Greetings, my dear children. This is Shaman Ma'am here with a new chapter, The Western Desert Part 1. Deserts. Deserts are dry places that receive little or almost no rainfall. There are two types of deserts, cold deserts and hot deserts. Cold deserts are also known as tundra and are usually covered with snow or ice. Ladakh in Jammu and Kashmir is a cold desert. Hot deserts are dry and arid regions covered with sand, rocks, and a few lakes. Children, the meaning of arid here is receiving little or no rain. Hot deserts have small hills of sand that are formed by the shifting of sand due to strong winds. These are called sand dunes. The Great Indian Desert is a hot desert. Let us learn more about the Great Indian Desert. The Great Indian Desert. The Great Indian Desert lies mostly in the state of Rajasthan and extends into southern Haryana, Punjab, and northern Gujarat. Towards the northeast of the Great Indian Desert lies the Aravalli, while the Rann of Kutch lies along the coastline in the south. The Great Indian Desert is also known as the Thar Desert. Landforms and rivers. Sand dunes and sandy plains cover a major part of the region. Low, barren hills are also found here. Children, the meaning of barren over here is not fertile. In some parts of the desert, there are oases, which have water and some fertile areas. The seasonal river Luni drains the southern part of the Great Indian Desert. Climate. The Great Indian Desert receives very little rainfall. The days are very hot and the nights are cold. Dust storms are common in summer. So children, the Great Indian Desert receives very little rainfall and the summers are hot, means the days are hot and the nights are cold, and dust storms are common in summer. Vegetation and crops. Due to the scanty rainfall, the vegetation is sparse in this region. Children, the meaning of scanty means too little, means very little rainfall, and the vegetation is sparse, means only present in small amounts. Among plants, short shrubs, khajuri and acacia trees are found here. Farmers grow crops that need little water, such as millets and wheat. Wildlife. The Great Indian Desert is home to animals like black bucks, gazelles, and birds such as quails, partridges, ducks, and geese. The endangered Great Indian bustard is also found here. Animals and plants in the desert have body parts that help them to survive the extreme weather conditions. Cacti, for example, have thick fleshy stems that store water. The stems have a waxy coating on them that prevents loss of water through pores. Their spines, children, the meaning of spines means needle-like leaves, protect them from being eaten by other animals. Camels, commonly found in most deserts across the world, have broad padded feet that help them to move easily on sand. They store water in their humps and can stay without water for many days. Known as the ship of the desert, camels are one of the most common means of transport in deserts. People of the Great Indian Desert. Rearing animals is one of the most main occupation of the people in deserts. People breed cows, buffaloes, sheep, goats, camels and oxen. Some of the other means of livelihood include making and selling handicraft like lacquer bangles, pottery, jewelry made of bones, horns, and silver, and mirror work articles. Many people in deserts are nomads. They move from one place to the other with the animals in search of food and water. The Banjaras are the largest nomadic tribe of the Great Indian Desert. The houses in the desert region are different from the houses that we live in. They have thick walls, flat thatched roofs, and very small windows. This helps to keep the houses cool. These houses are called jhumpas. Water in the desert. Desert regions receive very little rain. Therefore, growing of crops is not easy and vegetation is scanty. There is also a great scarcity of drinking water. The Indira Gandhi Canal, one of the biggest canal projects, provides water to some parts of Rajasthan. It starts from the river Satluj and ends near Jaisalmer. The canal has enabled farmers of the region to grow crops such as wheat, jowar, and bajra, and also provides drinking water to the people of this state. Children, with this we come to the end of the first part of the chapter, The Western Desert. Thank you so much and have a great day.